Hi guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're going to jump right in with the index cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about now. We have divine timing. Divine timing. We have I'm scared. We have sister. We have cannot be trusted. We have gifted since birth. Okay. Ooh, we have tried or is trying to sabotage your relationships. We have jealous sibling or cousin. They rejected you in the past. Someone's sacral chakra is being affected, or they're trying to affect your sacral chakra. We have loss of assets or money. All right. We have Libra. All right, we have somebody is afraid to be alone. We have somebody sending dark energy. We have sorry, not sorry. We have Aries. And we have truth exposed. Alcoholism. Strong boundaries. Insecure. They know you don't need them. Someone's digging into your past. All right, then we have their actions are causing a shitstorm in their lives. Archangel Gabriel, communication and expression. Someone's home life is in turmoil. We have power struggle, control freak. Somebody knows that you know the truth. All right, second house out here again. Somebody's self-worth. Children are involved, yours or theirs. Someone is afraid that you'll reject them or their offer. And then there's an end game or end of cycle. Somebody here is an agent of chaos. At the bottom of the deck, I have no discipline. So let's see. You are the alchemist. And somebody's doing candle magic. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So in terms of zodiac, I only have Libra out here. Libra and Aries. So you could be dealing with a Libra or an Aries. Oh, I do have second house Taurus. Somebody's Taurus. I mean, somebody's Venus could be in Taurus. Okay. All right, here we have divine timing, and I'm looking at all the diagonals. So let's look at the diagonals first. So from the top to the bottom, we have divine timing, jealous sibling or cousin, dark energy being sent. They know you don't need them, and they know that you know the truth. Now, this jealous sibling or cousin could be a Libra. The Libra could be your sister. The Libra could be trying to sabotage your relationships. A Libra or a jealous cousin or sibling could be afraid to be alone and they're insecure. Also connected to power struggle, there may be a control freak and they're an agent of chaos. It just could mean chaos follows them. A Libra may need to exercise strong boundaries because their home life is in turmoil. The truth is exposed. They know you don't need them. Home life in turmoil. Children involved. Somebody may need to communicate that they're insecure. Somebody's been gifted since birth. Okay, I see that. Somebody's been very gifted since birth. So somebody here is like spiritually gifted. It's connected to the moon. Okay, so somebody's been spiritually gifted since birth, and somebody may be trying to attack your, you know, like if you've got these gifts, somebody may be trying to send dark energy towards you to kind of cramp those gifts up a little bit, which is why you're needing to create stronger boundaries for yourself. But it kind of feels like boomerang energy because their actions are causing a shitstorm. So whatever they've done, it's kind of being sent back to them. Somebody is saying, I'm scared. They rejected you in the past. So that's why, okay, it's funny because it all comes in the same line. They rejected you in the past, so they're afraid that when they come to you that you'll reject them or whatever they're trying to offer you. It's because their home life is in turmoil. So they may pitch something to you because their life is upside down. Their actions are causing a shitstorm. Somebody here could be battling alcoholism. Divine timing is at play. So usually when divine timing comes, for me, divine timing has a lot to do with patience. But for me, when I think about divine timing, I also think about fate. Fated events. Things that are meant to happen. They happen because it's supposed to happen that way. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay. You may have people here. Okay, so this jealous sibling or cousin that tried to sabotage your relationships. I'm also getting the energy that you may have had some friends, or there may have been people that, you know, like you would associate as a friend group that may have also, that you may have considered. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, I couldn't figure out where we were going with that. Okay, so you may have somebody in your midst that you consider like a sister. She's not a blood related or anything like that, but you guys are close, or you've been close, where, you know, you talk and you share secrets or whatever. This person has been the one of the people or a person that is responsible for trying to sabotage your relationships. Is somebody that you would consider a sister. Thank you. So it could be an actual sister, sibling, or cousin, but this is somebody that you've been close with, I think, that you consider, because I'm like looking at this girl talk, it's like hanging with, you know, time with your friends or whatever. You've been considering this person like a really solid person this whole time, and this is one of the people that's responsible for sabotaging your relationships. Somebody's scared here to open their heart. This is a karmic relationship. You've been doing this is karma, and this is about learning the cycles and the lessons of the karmic cycle, and learning how to finally let something go. So if they rejected you in the past, I mean, that's all part of the cycle. If they have rejected you in the past and say you're the gift, your lesson was to let it go and be okay with letting it go. I did talk about self-image, self-worth here. You may be mirroring the wounds of past relationships while you're healing your heart. Freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, somebody here lacks, again, this is here with afraid to be alone. This person may lack confidence and they self-sabotage out of fear and ego. And jealousy, it's attached to this jealousy. Somebody here is reminiscing on old times, whoever this person is that's sending dark energy. I feel like they're reminiscing. And they're supposed to be learning from the past, but I don't feel like they're actually making, child, this whole thing has come to an end. So maybe they know that they rejected you in the past. They're insecure and afraid that you'll reject them when they come back around. But the cycle has already come to an end. Here they want to call. They want to, somebody's thinking about you. They want to communicate. They want to talk. They want to express how they feel. But underneath all of that, you got somebody here that's digging in your past. They want to know. It's kind of like they want to know what you're doing right now. Oh, yeah. So they got a shitstorm going on in their lives, and now they want to come towards you and tell you how they feel. They may even try to propose some type of relationship, or try to propose. You know, they missed out on an opportunity, and they come back because they realize, oh my God, I love them, and they left, breakup, separation, and they let me go. You stopped the pattern. And as soon as you stopped a pattern, their life became a shitstorm. Their life started experiencing turmoil. You may have given this person a silent treatment. You may have gone completely silent on them. Nope, I'm taking these. You may have gone completely, you've gone completely silent on them. You ended the cycle and you started to heal yourself. You decided, I look at the bottom at the split deck, and it's not today, not dealing with it. You're avoiding a conversation or person, your boundaries, or have somebody still angry. Yeah, camera and photograph, they're just reminiscing. This is somebody who, this is somebody that you share good times with. And I feel like they're distraught because this whole cycle is done. You're done. You're not, I don't feel like you're looking back. This person may feel abandoned by you. Yeah, you're in a new phase. Renewal, transformation, changed mind. Like whatever you were into in the past, you're not into that now. You've moved on from it. Sudden change, lightning, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Can't make it up. You know, my cards don't lie. It's the same thing. They're watching. They're stalking you. Like I've got all these cards about stalking and watching. They're watching you, and they're focused outwardly. They're so focused on you they can't even focus on themselves. Yeah, they're being strategic. They're being strategic to try to come in. Again, there's a power struggle here, and they're a control freak, and their life is in turmoil. Or yours. Cross watcher. I want to say cross watchers because my collective, we're not in this energy. All right. Last card out was seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So I'm leaning towards a third-party interference, an agent of chaos. They know that you know that that's who they are, and that's what they're all about. The game is over, and that's why the game is over, because you already know what it's about. Yep, you're healing. So the parts of you that connected with them in the past, that they no longer evoke the same kind of emotion out of you because you're healed. Yeah, it could be a fire sign. There could be some secrets that are coming out, or some things that are being exposed. I think whatever is being exposed may also allow someone to heal. Yeah, you're healing your heart, but the other person that you're dealing with, they have not grown at all. During your time apart, they have not grown. And they're very emotional. Could be a lot of emotional upheaval. Could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Intuitively, you already know. You've learned from the past. And I think intuitively you already kind of know what you're dealing with. You already know what this person is about. Release. Coffin clarified by release. It doesn't get any louder than that. You're letting something go. Maybe this sorry, not sorry is you. You letting it go. I feel like they're only approaching you for your abundance. Truth is being exposed. Yeah, because they got lots of money and assets. So yeah, of course, if you're abundant and you've got, of course they're going to come to you. That's coming out. And whatever they're trying to propose to you, only certain people only certain people have the ability or have the key to unlock aspects of your heart that allows you to show that kind of compassion. Not everybody gets that. Like not to be mistaken with the fact that you can be compassionate, but you're given, there's levels to this, okay? You can be compassionate and loving or whatever, but not everybody has the key to your essence. There's a message here. Yeah, there's a message. I feel like there's somebody here who may know about this message, but they're not saying anything. And the bond between you has already been broken. Whatever cycle you guys were in, that cycle's done. This was a toxic connection. A toxic connection, a temporary situation or relationship. Somebody here is completely unbalanced. Imagine trying to create drama or stir up conflict or, you know, trying to take a gamble on something while you're unbalanced. Can you imagine how that might turn out? Which is the reason why their actions are causing a shitstorm in their life right now. Deceit. Seduction. Deceit. Agent of chaos. Need I say more? Home at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely dealing with somebody's home life or home situation. I'm going to grab some more index cards. Actually, no. I don't want to do index cards. Hold on. I haven't grabbed any tarot. All right. So you have somebody here. You withdrew your energy from somebody here who's been codependent. This person wants to reach out and communicate to you. They're hoping that it works. They're hoping to be successful in communicating with you. They might try to do it in a public place or they might do it publicly or in a public place. Okay, so this is kind of, I want to say online, but not necessarily. But here's the thing. They're hoping for a positive outcome because they're losing everything. I already said that there's a loss of money or assets. So they're losing their creature comforts, the things that make them comfortable. They're losing those things. So now, because they're unable to create that for themselves, that abundance for themselves, they're trying to come towards you, maybe with an expectation that you'll help them, right? Because they want you to have they want you to have compassion. All right. Yeah, somebody here who is not happy. Okay, so this person is has not been emotionally supportive. This person is just trying to control child. This person wants to come in here. They want to tell you how they feel, but the problem is that I feel like they want to come in with an apology, but it's like an empty apology. There's no real sincerity in their approach. So while they may want to come towards you and they hope that what they do actually works, they're doing it with not the best intentions. I feel like this person just really is all about domination. It's very self-serving what their attempts are. They're not here to really be emotionally supportive to you. And I don't feel that you're even having the desire to be emotionally supportive to them, and they are not happy about it. Yeah, so, and I feel like the main reason why you pulled your energy back from these people or this person, one, was because they were emotionally unsupportive, right? And I feel like just by understanding that, and maybe they were doing it and hoping that you wouldn't. I kind of feel like I heard confusion magic. But it's kind of like the way that they were behaving, that they were trying to act like they were, the nurturing, supportive type. But this person is not even, if this is a mother or a mother figure, this person is not a good mother at all. Negligent. Negligent, that not even a good leader or teacher, no. Child, no. And I feel like you made a decision to move away from it because you recognize this person or these people. It could be a bunch of people here. I mean, there's a few people in these cards. None of these people were emotionally supportive to you. So if the relationship is no longer in harmony, it was no longer in harmony the moment they decided they didn't want to be emotionally supportive to you. So, and at one point you might have even been confused about how to proceed. But then your energy is more like, you know what? I don't even want to keep taxing myself mentally over this. I'd rather look out to the future for something else. You at one point may have even hoped that they would come back with an apology. I think you still have high hopes, not high hopes, but you still are kind of hopeful that, maybe they'll kind of get it together and they'll come and tell you how they feel honestly. But the thing is that I also feel if this is you with the unrequited love, it doesn't really matter whatever they say to you. Crows may be significant. I think I said that a couple readings ago. This one's for whoever has crows that are significant to them. Yep. Didn't I feel like I said like somebody may, oh, that was maybe from yesterday's reading. It's kind of like somebody who wants to send a message to you, but they're kind of contemplating it. They may be contemplating it. What else? And really, I think what this person successfully did, they want to come in and hope that everything works out in their favor. But I kind of feel like there's been irreparable damage here. Yeah. And you may have even just stepped up and said, you know what, you made a decision that was best, for everybody involved to just dip. So there may be no communication between you right now. Somebody's lies are about to be exposed. Somebody's been trying to do something, they thought they were going to get away with it. There's a lack of illumination here. They thought they were going to get away with it. And now they might have to defend themselves. They may have to defend themselves. It could be against these other people. If they were working with other people, that group is falling apart. Yeah, somebody did something foolishly here. And they were hoping that it would work out, but all it did was get them released. Somebody here was trying to put a bunch of burdens on you. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to put off child. And here you are over here living your best life. 9 of Pentacles. You look good. You're stable. And you did it by yourself. You didn't need these people. And the thing is that here, like I said, they were emotionally unsupportive. I also feel like this person or these people, they were breadcrumbing you. So they may have been given to other people and giving very little to you. They may have treated you like an option and hoped that you didn't see that, or hoped that you didn't recognize that they were treating you like an option. But here you are, the abundant one. You wanted something that was reciprocal. And now it's kind of funny, like they did something really hasty. And I feel like they did it for money, or we're doing it for money, or some kind of financial gain. I feel like all of this was just for the purpose of financial gain. It's a lot of pentacles out here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some tea leaves. Oh. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Bowl, plenty of material things. Key, successful outcome to all of your problems. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. We love it. Gong, an exciting event. Tent, a temporary situation. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. We like it. The month of August may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. March is a month of significance. Could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. So I've got a couple of cards here talking about new opportunities and opportunities that are waiting for you. We have wall, misunderstanding. Broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. And bear, danger, especially in money matters. And rat, someone working against you behind your back, right? Definitely, again, could be a sister, a jealous sibling or cousin. Definitely could be a Libra. I have Aries out here, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Leo. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Taurus. Aries out here a couple times. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or give you clarity over your own situation, please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. See you next time. Bye.